Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Gonna hop into a league today, play some mono green painter. This is something I slapped together real fast. Um, it's not meant to be nothing groundbreaking, crazy, just something I just wanted to do because I've tried a lot of different variants: mono green, mono red, mono white, mono blue. Here we are with green, racking my brain as to what we can do, what we can come up with. I got a couple leagues with this deck. I gotta say I'm not doing too bad with it. Two threes, three twos. The games I'm not coming across are just regular Magic. Nothing because the deck isn't built correctly. It's just the way it is. So let's go over it real quick. Between the cards that I had, between everything that was encompassed with it, I didn't know if I wanted to go like Mishra's Bauble route, like the blue deck, the dig. I didn't know if I wanted to go, prison route, whatever. But I knew I wanted to play with cards like Once Upon a Time, Painter, Veil of Summer, and I knew I wanted to play with Ensnaring Bridge and Karn. So it kind of brought me to a certain spot. Also, doing some research, I came across cards like Ancient Stirring that could be good, Oath of Nissa. So let's just go over it real quick. And I'll just say Mox Opal real quick. This is a card that I didn't have originally that you might not think is the best in this deck, but it does come up with this where Mox Opal's effective. All right, so Ancient Stirrings, we know this, 1 mana. Digs, these are all digs. Top five, look at the top five of your library. You can reveal a colorless card. That can be a land, that could be a painter, uh, bridge, Karn. It can be anything. So it's going to find you something. Just don't cast it when paint is out, remember, because everything's colored. Kind of like Crater Maker when you go to kill something that's colorless. You can't do it like a Karn. Oath of Nissa, very similar effect. Not as deep, but still a very effective card. Top three, reveal a creature, land, or planeswalker. You can spend mana and you can find Karn. The last clause really isn't that. It might be. I'm not even sure. You can spend mana as if it was any color, but Karn's colorless. Okay, Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer is good. I know I wanted 3 copies, maybe even 4. I think 4 might be a little too much, but Veil of Summer is very effective in Painter. It's one of our only protection spells. Um, that being said, I'm going with. Oh, so we only have 3 grindstone. Okay, so I had 4 to begin with. I must have cut one. So 3 grindstone, 4 paint. Finding it's not an issue. You guys know how it works with like Urza Saga with 2 and all that shit. All right, so Haywire Mike, because why not? Pithy Needle, because why not? And Soul Guide Lantern. I know I have Endurance, but Soul Guide Lantern just feels better in the deck. Once upon a time, I'm light on creatures. I know that, but I can also find lands. Lands are important. I'll go over the lands in a second. But lands and creatures, I mean, I really don't miss much of Once Upon a Time, but it's just going to be put in the deck. I mean, I'm not. It's fine the way it is. I'm not. You guys can go with Elvish Reclaimer roots, all that stuff. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to keep it straightforward. Using Karn as a win con too. So let's continue. Sylvan Library in green is a great card. I like Sylvan Library because why not? It's in green. I can be a green guy too and play Sylvan Library. I'm fine with it. Excuse me. Painter Servant. We have Dismember. I wanted a couple copies of Dismember in my deck because of Collector Roof, because I'm not going to really care about Delver really particularly. I might. But I mean, I see guys using Dismember against Delver. It means like a dream come true for them because you're taking 4 life. I mean, I guess you kill Dragon's Rage. I mean, you never kill really a Delver. You got to ignore that stuff, I think, when you're playing decks like this, like Mono Blue and shit. But I just needed some kind of removal just in case I got caught with my pants down. You know what I mean? I need to kill something. So I have a couple copies, is fine. Of course, I have Endurance in green because it goes well in the deck. There's a lot of people playing Reanimator and all that stuff today. I don't even know. I know people are having fucking orgasms over Atarxa and stuff. They're fucking in the corner with their fucking pants down because God bless. You know what I mean? These guys come out, you see it. It's like MTGO, like the servers must be caught on fire, like there's flames, like the spell dancer, like there's flames coming off some of these guys' fucking servers and shit. You know what I mean? Because these guys are all buying the cards and they're fucking, you know what I mean? Their hands are shaking, drools coming down. They're fucking, you know what I mean? Kidding around. Love you guys. And we have we have Ensnaring Bridge. I wanted to play with 3 copies of it because I think Bridge is fine nowadays. People don't play enough of the card. I think Ensnaring Bridge is fine, and I play with 4 copies of Karn because Karn's a great win con. That being said, let's just go over the land suite. Boseiju, because I only own 1. I'd like to play 2 with the cards, a lot of tickets. Maybe play 2 of these, but anyway, for Tomb, we have 3 cities. I had 4, but I cut it down to 3. Basic forests, and we have Urza Saga. I put some Wood of Foothills in there for the shuffle effects because between Oath of Nissa and Ancient Stirrings, you're always putting like Sylvan Library, you're putting Bridge, you're putting Karn, you're putting something else at the bottom of your library. It's like I'd rather have those cards to the top sometimes. So you need fetch lands, and Yava Maya is just goes in the deck because why not? All right, that's the main deck. Let's go over some sideboard neeks. You know what I mean? Techniques. I call them neeks. I like to play with words a little bit. You guys know. Mind Break Trap could be 4 copies. I'm playing 3. All right. Dismember, 1 more copy. Dismember in case I get nervous. My hand starts to shake like I got a surgical in my hand. The kid's looking at my graveyard. There's 3 painters. He's getting happy. You know what I mean? I just need 1 more Dismember to make myself feel good. It's kind of like Blood Moon. I don't leave home without it. You know what I mean? Leyline of the Void. I cut down to 3 because I have so many graveyard matter cards. Like what do you call it? Soul Guide, Lantern, Endurance, all that shit. Force of Vigor, because Force of Vigor just goes in this deck. It's green. And another card I came across that I remember being casted against me years ago. And it's just, I love obscure cards like that, like this, that, like Shadow of a Doubt, cards that people just don't really play with much, but are just very effective in games. I mean, maybe not so much in Legacy, but generally in Magic in general. But this card here is, it's hybrid green red with counter target blue instant spell. Pretty sweet effect. I've had kids, look at the card. It's a pretty fantastic card. I'll bring it in. We'll see how it works. It's pretty neat. It's counter magic. It's good. And of course, because I'm running 4 copies of Karn, I want the Microsynth Lattice in liquid metal coating alongside a Thorn of Amethyst and a Ensnaring Bridge. Let's hop in, see what we can find. Like I said, I got a few leagues under my belt with this deck, and it's not doing too bad. I guess I got plenty of game against these guys. That being said, mono green, excuse me, mono green, excuse me again, mono green is get some fight. So it's got legs. It's a stab at it. That's all I can say. It's a stab. So let me take a stab and jump in. You guys can join me. See how we do. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play, please. I can't keep this. Let's see what I can keep. Probably get rid of a Karn here or a Pithy Needle. I don't even know what's going on with this kid. I have 1 land. That's a shame. I can find lands off Ancient Stirrings. The biggest thing here is to remember is to not is to not play Ancient Stirrings with Painter. I already told you guys that. Is it just Karn I get rid of? I don't know. I think Karn's pretty powerful. I just took a mulligan, just kind of waiting for the opponent to kick it into gear a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes the blood's gonna flow a little bit. I'll put down Needle. I just think Needle's a card you don't want to see early. I'll fetch. I'll get a basic forest here. Feels good to get forest. I like the forest. Take a look. Take a look-see poo. And those are my lands. So I'm putting very good cards for the most part to the bottom. I'll just take a Urza Saga, I guess. Probably the best card. So, I'm not going to waste too much time here. I'll just do any order, I guess. Um, See if I can land a Sylvan Library. What do I want to see? I don't know, like a Plains into I don't even know. Eat the Vile. I haven't seen Death and Taxes in a long time, so it's blue red. Okay. I feel like take another land drop be nice. That's a land drop. He knows about my saga. Let me play it. I'll get the days right now. I guess I wish he had started with a basic. Let's see this Sylvan Library, see what he does. Ooh, that's excellent. So I get a few looks here. What's that tell me? I don't even know. Um, he's got a wasteland, I'm sure of it. And Bridge is going to save me his game, guys. So pay attention to Bridge. Bridge is very good against Delver game 1. Another Delver boy and a wasteland. Okay, I know how it works. Any lands, be excellent. You must have a Force of Will too. Those are all good. So I'll run out the Painter. I have to land a Bridge. He knows about this. I'll put the painter out, get the cards out of my deal. You can daze me here, probably won't be bad. I can draw into like a veil here, and just keep winding out. Okay, it's good. So I have a City of Traders coming up, so I can cast the bridge and try to Veil of Summer after. And then a bauble. He knows that I have on top something. He doesn't even attack me. That's good. He's gonna flip this thing. Endurance is pretty good here. So the good thing about Veil is it gets me out of Wasteland territory too. Um, so if he goes to Wasteland me, everything's colored, so Wasteland doesn't get me. Let's just see my land. Draws a card, goes to 5 cards. I'm sure this thing's gonna flip. Can you guys see that? I keep forgetting that my head's in the way sometimes. A brainstorm, sure. Ooh, he gets to draw this brainstorm. 2. Is it gonna be? What's he got? Like a Murktide region coming up? So I have to be able to resolve this bridge. It's imperative. Yep. I'm gonna have to veil against a wasteland here too if he's got one. Is this gonna be enough? So if I draw city, play city, and then veil, I'll still have 3 cards. Oh, I'm gonna be playing bridge, so I can unload my hand, which is really good. There's the lands. Fetches. Could be one of those guys, one of them dudes. I'll let him kill my painter, I guess. Clearly looking for force of will here. I don't care about all those bolts and shit, you know what I mean? He knows my city's here. Doesn't matter. I'll put these on top. See if he has a daze. Oh, he got it. Bridge is great here, guys. Should I come in? I'm coming in with fire. Hold on. Let me think. Like, there's a care? Am I doing anything wrong? All right, so I got a couple endurance coming up. I guess it's fine. I don't know. What does it matter? Not really. It doesn't really matter much. Um, might have Brazen Borrower here. I'd be surprised if he did. So a good thing about endurance too is I can get the endurances out of my hands. Um, lands. He wants to bolt my painter. He can. I gotta watch out. I need another veil or something. I could go. The anxious stirrings is off the board because of painter. I gotta remember that. a lot of games I've like drawn Ancient Stirrings. I'm like, oh, I get to find Grindstone. I cast Ancient Stirrings and I find nothing. And it's like I do it about 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, oh my god, I've done this with Painter out maybe 4 times, and these guys probably just start like, oh, they're laughing. The kid's like, oh, he's a fucking, you know. Let's see what happens here. This is my sideboard. I guess I can get a coding here. I have 2 cards in my hands. Another bridge would be really good. Um, and when I put 2 endurances in my hands, you can bolt it if you want. I'll get another bridge, I guess, because it's more effective. Um, 2 bridges is hard to beat, so. Um, I need lands, kind of more or less, so I might even just pay 4 life. I don't know yet. I do have that Mox Opal. I find myself a lot of games not able to capitalize on shit, so I think 2 bridges will lock the game for me. So I will play out. I just need a land drop here. Ooh, that's a good land drop. So I can tap for green here. Do I just take 2? I think I might. Play it on double days. And I'll get the days out, I guess. I'll just get a coding here, I guess. Or do I get a thorn? I just get a coding here. I don't care if he hits this. No, he has days. It's fine. Get it out. Goes to 2 cards. Ooh, I got him. Fucking see that? Delver boys. I gotta calm down because I get all excited, happy. Shit starts to happen. I start to think too much. I don't want to think too much. I want to be calm, cool, and collected. And I want to. Oh, he gave me the match, the poor kid. Oh, come on. That's not fair. He must have had to go someplace. Maybe walk the dog. I don't know. Vegetax. Man, too bad. All right, that would have been a good game. So I would have left bridge in play. Excuse me. I would have probably, I would have brought in some guttural response. I think maybe. I mean, I just like to play this way. Some people just ignore certain things. But I would cut Haywire Might. I would cut. I would maybe cut even the Dismember here. Probably, and I'd cut up copy of Karn. I'd bring guttural response in, and maybe. I mean, I want a wishable. I might probably even bring in bridge. I don't even know. So I'll top to the next one. Game. I'm taking a stab at this, guys. It's something I had to do. Um, I mean, I don't think you can go really wrong with Ancient Stirrings and Oath of Nissa as cards just to find cards. I mean, they sift, they just replace themselves, and they just dig. The question is, how do you want to situate the mana base? You need fetch lands. What else do you guys want to do with a deck like this? I mean, what else would you want to put in? I mean, Sylvan Library is an extra card, but like, what else is effective? What else do you want to do? You know what I mean? I'm going to keep his hands excellent. This could be a Reanimator style deck, which is very good. Um, I have 2 land drops. I have things to do. I have endurance. All right. Let's click it in a little bit. I'm going to keep this. See what's up. So once upon a time, so it's telling me it's an elf boy. Undercity Informer. Oh, this is going to be fucking cool. Sure. Got 0 cards in hands. I'll fetch, I guess. Or I'll hold the fetch. I'll just play out Dismember. Listen to me. If I was sitting in front of this kid in paper, I'd be like this. I'd be like, dude, I apologize. I really do. I'm sorry. It was crazy, but it was God given. I'm sorry. I can't help this shit. I can't. I do. I'm sorry. I want you to have fun too. I really want you to enjoy yourself. I apologize. Sideboard. A lot of these guys think I'm on red sometimes, I think too. So it's like, oh, it's a free win game one. You know what I mean? I'll bring the lay banger. Give me a lay banger. I'll bring the trapezoid. Um, Thorn's fine. And I think does Force of Vigor do anything for me? Nothing, right? I don't think I bring. I know Karn's fine. Cut some cards real quick. I gotta be. Oh, I cut bridge. I don't bring in. I gotta leave as many green cards as I can. Needle's fine. Might I can cut. 2 more cuts. I'll cut a Dismember or 2. I mean, I don't think I do anything else here. Counter target blue instant spell. Something I want there. If anything, it's another copy of Dismember for another card that's not colored. But I think that it's fine. So this gets around Force of Vigor pretty good. I might have to keep this. And it's on the strength of Karn, because Karn's not bad either. Oh, I can't mull this, I don't think. I don't think I mull this. I don't think I mulligan this. It's just not fucking worth it. Um, I gotta keep this, I think. Turn 2 Karn, try it. Chancellor? Fucking card, dude. Sure. Thespian stage? Nice, dude. Ancient Tomb. You shit me. Oh, you know what, you motherfucker? I can cast Mox Opal for free. Oh, I almost fucked up, I think, here. So I have 2 looks at so if I play out Karn, I minus him. Yeah. I think I have plus Karn here. So if I minus put Bridge in my hands, it doesn't matter at this point. What's on my sideboard I can also get? I can get a so I can get a Mycosynth Lattice here, try to lock him out. So if I bait him into getting a bridge out of my hands, um, I think I bait him into doing this. I have so many bridges in my deck too. I can just do it again. Sure. What happened? What did I just miss? Oh, he had fucking two guides? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, that's game. I got cheesed. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. He pivoted, which is good. It's a good play. Good game. It was close. That was good. I'll give you a little credit. I'll give you some sack. That's fine. I'll give you just. I'll listen. That earns my respect. It does. I don't. You know, you're playing. Respect. That's all I'm gonna say. Um. Okay, so I think I keep. I might have to bring in Bridge here for what? I have Thorn in the deck. Let me cut a Karn or two. I'll cut two Karns for two Bridges. Ugh, I gotta mull this. Such a good hand too. Normally. Oh man. So I mean, ultimate this, I can find me a colorless card or a creature. I can find like an endurance, but it's worth a mulligan. All right, this hand's good. I think I put back Grindstone here in fear I don't draw another land. Or I just put back a so it could be fucking motherfucker. I know what I want to do. I'm just trying to think about how I see this game going. You know what I mean? So if it's turn one Saga into Grindstone and he has like Force of Vigor, I guess he could just hit. But do I want to hold up Veil of Summer? Is the question. Um, what do I put down? Do I put down a Grindstone or do I put down a land? If I play, I could just run out Painters into. I can run out Painter and get Mox Opal, so I might just put down a land here, I think. Am I going to have a space to hold up Veil of Summer? I probably won't. So it might just be Veil of Summer here. But if I can resolve a Painter, like my turn 3 is good, the Veil of Summer. So it might just be Grindstone. But if I play turn 1 Saga Grindstone, turn 2 Painter, I have him on a gut. I have him under grips. I don't think I'm going to have a space to use Veil of Summer. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put back a Veil of Summer. So I have to kind of race this kid. Don't have fucking. Oh, he hit me? Hit him! Uh, buddy! I feel bad. I do. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, it's. Listen, I want to play Magic, but he doesn't want to. He wants to win on turn 1. So if I have a ley line out, am I supposed to feel bad? Am I supposed to feel bad? Do I? I do. I have a good heart. Like I'm a good boy. I really am. I pray. I have angels around me. I look at crystals and I do meditations and I work with my hands and I'm a good man. But when a guy wants to win on turn 0 all the time, and am I supposed to feel bad with a ley line? I don't know. Tell me. I mean, really, get angry with it? I don't know. I'm not supposed to. I want to play. I wanted to play Magic. I wanted to play a land. I wanted to play a creature. I wanted to untap. I wanted to watch him play. I wanted to see him shuffle. I wanted to see him get a little nervous, get a little happy. I wanted to see emotions. There's no emotions here, so I'm going to kill you on turn 1. He pivoted the bet. Like I said, I rewind. matched game too. The best that happened out of this was the kid pivoted into his Destiny stage, Dark Depths, and I said respect. At least I can say I respect it because that's what it's strategically playing Magic. Now a lot of people just like combo decks that just kill on turn 0 and turn 1, which is pretty sweet. Let me get some coffee. Let me get that. I'll only get like 3 cups in me. I need like 5. It's only 9.50. All right, what do we got? We got the list, right? What are we working with? Some Dismembers, Endurance. We have Once Upon a Time with Oath and Nissa. We got Ensnaring Bridge and Karn. I'll tell you, Ensnaring Bridge and Karn feel really good right now. Right? Top in. I'll wait for a second. Let me wait. If you guys have any ideas, shit like that, what you want to see in the deck, just if any good ideas, because I don't really want to get too cute and too wacko with like. I was thinking like Worldly Tutor, which is a 1 mana green and instant, but it's like an e-tutor for green. There's been some cards out there that have been pretty good. I think that these cards here are pretty good in searching for creatures and lands, and it goes pretty well with the way the deck wants to function. So I don't know. I really like the Painter Servant combo, and I know you can win with tokens and stuff, but I just think that the way it's hooked up is pretty effective. So let's see if we can hop in. Sideboard tech could have been like chokes and stuff like that, and what I mean, like I don't know. I think that I'm having fun with this card. I want to have fun with the deck, play Guttural Response, shit like that. So we'll see. This card's pretty sweet. This card's not cheap either. I wouldn't mind like a couple copies. I don't even think I need it. I mean, I might. I mean, what do you really want to kill Boseiju? I think one's enough maybe in the deck. Um, I went to 3 fetch lands. I started with 2. Um, you know, um, I think the Mox Opals really helped. I think I was playing without the Mox Opal for a while, and I just needed that 1 extra green. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. All right, sweet. I'll be able to play. Good hand. I'll keep it. I have endurance bait too. Pretty sweet. What do you guys start with here? I'm gonna start with a Yavimaya, I guess, and a Soul Guide Lantern. Whenever I see a Soul Guide Lantern in my opener like this, I always start with it. So I can try for a turn 2 library here too. It'd be nice if it's just like I don't even know blue deck. See what color he goes after. Okay, okay. It's like that new show and tell stuff. Okay, so it's show and tell. I know it is. I don't think I have much going on. 2 top, 1 bottom. I need a bridge to start to even deflect some bullshit. So I mean, I can put in a library, but does that matter? Like if I put in a library off a show and tell, I mean, I'm gonna lose anyway because he's got crazy cards in hands. Um, but if he doesn't do a show and tell, I don't get a library. But what do I get? I get to play Grindstone and then draw a card with Soul Guide Lantern, probably, which could be good. Um, so how do I want to do this? He's scried one top, one bottom, with 6 cards in hand, and I can just imagine that he probably does have a show and tell here. So maybe it's just better to play Grindstone and hopefully draw Ensnaring Bridge here. Let's do that. And if I can get a land, I can draw lands. I can play. I'm gonna play like this. I can draw into an Ensnaring Bridge here, and hopefully maybe put it in off of. I don't even know. I'm just playing the way I think I should. If he wants to force the will this, I'm happy. He's gonna have to have a force of will. Um, so the fact that I have the Soul Guide Lantern out is telling him I could win. But let's see what he does with his turn. I'm gonna draw a card end step, and hopefully it's enough. Oh, let's hope it's Emrakul, dude, or whatever the fuck. I would rather have my library. I need a pithing needle quickly, or it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Great. What do I even get here? Do I even start with like a Mox Opal or something? I don't even know. What's he have? Another show and tell? Or is this a sneak attack? You got it, kid. He's got one. Gotta go to discard here. Do I even endurance him here? I don't, right? With the Emrakul? I don't. Do I care about that? Do I say I hold the Emrakul, right? Because I need the Sylvan Library. And I have Metalcraft, Mox Opal. What do I need here? I don't even know what I need. That's one of the cards I needed. Let me get a Mox Opal. I don't care about anything else. I just need a Mox Opal. Um, I'll cast Sylvan Library. Goes to five. Oh, you can't even force to will it. Yeah, can't tap that to him either. Sure. gains 3 life here. So it's I cast that, right? Um, Trigger. I think I cast this here, right? Can't force it, will it? Oh, it's a beating, fucking bees. Gains 3, goes to 4. And an Emrakul, okay. Trigger. I'll just give it Dismember here. Gain 4, okay. 6 cards. Can attack, and then what? One top, one bottom. Triggers. So these go into the graveyard. And then Emrakul. Would I put Dismember, right? I discarded Dismember. Okay. Trigger. You got it. He can't draw any more cards. That's a painter. It's excellent. And I do have an endurance. I can name green. Um, I just pay 4 life here, right? 8 life. I might have to start with a Karn here. Um, um, Another show and tell might not be too bad. Um, you put one on top. That's a land drop. Oh, that's good. Well, I just pay 8 life here? I can't, right? So I think I'm fine with the bridge, and I keep 1 card for 2 endurances. So if I pitch this, right, it's gone. I have city. I don't even need another land. Um, I need the endurance though, so I have pitch, 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 pitch through Force of Will, and I put this on bottom. And I guess I do this on his upkeep. Oh, does it matter? Does endurance do it? It doesn't. Am I all right? So it puts it on the bottom of his. That's fucked up. I'm bugging. So endurance does not matter. So it puts it on the bottom of his library. I really haven't played with endurance much. So if I mill him, trigger hits, and I put everything on the bottom of his, back into his fucking graveyard, card's useless to me. I just need um, I have to actually endurance myself, I think. This is another reason why I should have. Sure. I can hardcast Endurance here, which is excellent. It's 4 cards. I'm bugging with Endurance. Jesus Christ. Maybe he drew. Um, Force the Wills it. Preordain. Okay. Um, so I can't draw. I'm cracking up because I'm all fucked up over Endurance. I'm like thinking it has something to do with this game, but it's got nothing. So if I mill him, then it hits Emrakul in the graveyard. I just put the fucking cards back into his fucking library. It does nothing for me. I need to get my Soul Guide Lantern back. So do I Endurance myself here and not worry about the other bridge? I mean, he can find something. He can he can screw me over. I'm just gonna take a draw step here. I'm gonna land a Karn. Um, I'll get around days too. I'll put creature, land, or a planeswalker. What's in my sideboard, real quick? Sorry, guys. I have like coding and all that shit. I might have to go for that. So I'll just put. So with the Archon on the stack, I can just put. I'm bugging, dude. Bugging. I'll put this on top. Put this on top. Not think. And I can play a 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I'll just go for lattice here and go. I have a painter somewhere on top of my library. See if I get fucking days out of this game. Don't daze me. He has Force of Will hard cast. It's fine. Sure. Okay. Put these back on top. um, I just start with this. Okay. All right, I'll do this here. I'll look at the top 3. I'll just clean the top of my deck off real quick, find a land or something. Um, Oh, I know there's Karn on my deck. All right. On top. All right. So there you go. I got 4 cards in my hand. All right. Here we go. I have to win somehow. Sure. That's a draw. Yes. um. So I put these two on top. Put Saga on my battlefields. I have to somehow get my Soul Guide Lantern back into my deck. So I'll put these two on top. Um. Play out versus Saga here. Um. What else is in my deck for stuff? Let me do this real quick. Sorry, guys. This goes like this. I think I play out Painter and Endurance here. And I'll play out Painter here because I get through another. Let's name Blue here, I guess. Because Veil of Summer turned on, and I can hold up Endurance here. So I'm not going to probably use Endurance until next turn. What else do I have in my deck? I have one more Endurance, right? Sure. So this is going to be another one of those things. Okay, so I get to sacrifice a creature. Oh, I lose 2 life. That's dangerous. Does he have another one? Um, I go to 2 here. Sacrifice this. Discard this. I gotta be careful here. He's got 3 cards in hand. Be the worst way to lose his fucking game if this scared another one of those things. Um, sure. I can fetch. Does fetching do anything for me? I have a grindstone out. Um, does any of this matter? Or can I just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Um, let me just go for a. I go to 1 here. Does it matter if I go to 1? It does not, does it? Does it matter? So 3, 4, 5. I mean, if he has, I'm in deep shit if he's got it. Oh, what did I get? Did I get anything? Did I just? I already went. I fucked up. I already went through the thing there. If he has another one of those, I'll be so upset. I'll plug his I fucked up. I thought I could use the okay, so that's a Diz. So if he has another one, I'm fucked. I should have plugged this thing. Fuck, if he's got another one, I'm fucked. I drew lattice. Um, oh, the game's over, right? I mean, the kid's got nothing in his library. Everything gets exiled. Um, you have no mountain house. You can't race that guy in even if you had it to make me lose three life. And figures, yeah, okay. Um, there you go. See what he does. I have another bridge in my hand. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He loses. There's nothing he can do here. All right. I have 11 minutes. I'm 4 minutes behind him. I'm sorry for all that. It took me way too long to win that game. I'll bring in this card. I'll bring in Thorn of Amethyst. I'll bring in, I guess, a bridge. I'll bring in, I mean, I don't even know if I bring in Trap. Let me just cut cards. Endurance doesn't do jack shit, right? Dismember does nothing. I'll cut one Karn or two on the draw. Um, I don't even know if I want Leyline. So Soul Guy works. Pithing Needle works. Do I care about Bread? I definitely want Needle. Thorn's good. Does Endurance do anything for me? I don't think it does. Um, so in that case, I'll bring in my Leyline of the Woods. And there's no reason to bring in Force Figure, I don't think. Um, I have to respond to something. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me recalibrate. So Mind Break Trap, I don't think Mind Break Trap comes in really. Trying to think if I want to bring that in. I don't think I do. I mean, maybe. What do I want to cut instead? I'll bring in. I mean, Haywire Might's good. It can be. I think I leave in Haywire Might. Karn would be good because it's surgical. I'll cut a library. and I'll bring in 2 traps. See how that works. Try this. It's not bad. He's going to 6. Check this hand out, dude. Right? What do you think? Isn't this a pretty card? It works. I mean, he's not going to expect it out of green. I have a bridge to put in. I have things to do. We'll try it. I mean, the problem is I have 3 ley lines floating around in my deck, so let's keep it. Let's see what's up. I have land drops too. I have things to do. Urza Saga's a welcome draw. What's on my sideboard? You gotta remember too is like when you're playing with Karn. Um, the problem is it's a blue instant spell, which is a problem. That's a fucking rip. What do I care about here? I think I just leave up guttural response here, and then play out Saga next turn. Just try to catch the wave a little bit. What I mean by that is kind of like he's gonna read this card. He's gonna be like, "What? Catch the wave." He's got 4 cards now. And if he's got a daze, he's got a daze. Funny, hilarious, dude. What do you got? You have 4 cards. That tells me he's looking for lands and he's got a good hand. So now he found his land. That's good. What you got? Here's his boy. What are you putting in? Please be Emrakul. Ah, we love it. Come on. What you got? All right, he's making me play it. All right, I'll play out Painter now. Um, oh my god. So if I get dazed, I'll be upset. I can play around daze next turn, which is good. Um, I'll be fucked if he has. What's my answer to this? If I draw Veil of Summer, it's really good. I'll play around daze. And then next turn I can play out Painter and hopefully draw Veil of Summer. So let's see what happens. I knew he was going to draw that. So I put in, I don't put in Painter here. Because if he has that stupid ass fucking Archon, I lose, right? So I just put in a land here. Or, yeah, I put in a land, right? Or do I keep the Boseiju in case he has. Um, I just put this in, I guess. That's fine. Um, no red. Still hold up Painter. Um, oh, what a fucking rip. What a fucking rip, dude. I just name, I'll name Sneak Attack. And I'm trying to think of the Archon. So he needs to have just another show and tell and have an Archon. So there's no reason to play out Painter because I can win next turn. So um, and with discard, I can discard the Karn. So play out my land here. So if I play out Painter, he has to have just show and tell and the Archon. I lose that way. Or I can make a creature here. So I think I can still play out Painter and then have I can make creatures and shit. So I don't play out Painter here, right? I just can't play Painter here. They win next turn, so it's Painter, activate. Okay. The Veil of Summer. I didn't make a creature, and I fucking should have. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I do. I should have made a creature, and I also apologize for drawing Veil of Summer. Um, oh, good games, pal. I love you too. I like Legacy. I get to do busted things. Good luck. Hell, the luck. Luck Dragons. What are we doing here? Mono Green? Hold on. I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. What the fuck? God bless. All right, what are we doing? Let me tune in a little bit. See what's up. My kitty's over here. He's licking himself, uh, grooming himself, doing nice. I can recalibrate a little bit. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, bridge has been good. I drew the bridge too, fucking game one, right? Man. And then I rip the needle. It's just good. There's just, God bless. See what we can find here, guys. Hope you guys doing well. Painting like crazy. You know what I mean? Chilling, doing your thing, hanging in there. You know what I mean? Listen, I get it. I understand 100%. I do. All right, I'll be on play. Hand's fine. We'll try it. Um, I think it's better to start with Stearns just because it's good to get that card out because of Painter, because you don't want to have it out with Painter. So I think it's better, and it gets deeper. It's five and not three. So let's try for it. Stir it up. All right, here we go. Um, no land. There's lands in here. I'm gonna forget the Karn's even in this. I can try to rip a land. I'll try to go for. I mean, I'm gonna get a Painter here, but I mean, it could be a land. I'll get a Painter. And so this is good to have fetch lands in your deck too. I think this is see what you got. See what he's on real quick. Wouldn't mind drawing like an endurance here, maybe. I don't even know. I'm gonna try for a library. We'll see what happens. See what kind of deck it is. I like that I have basics. Ooh, it's a nice Yava Maya deck. I'll go for a library in this case. Or do I not? Do I try to combo fast? I can do both. I can do Nissa and uh, Grindstone. So that Mox Opal would have been nice. So I'm putting this on the bottom. I'll take a Mox. I'll take a Haywire Might. Um, uh, Play this out, and I'll play out the. See, the problem is I leave a Grindstone naked, and I still think I have to do that, so I'm gonna do it. So, I mean, what's my? Do I have fast mana? I don't. So, I mean, I put the Mox Opal at the bottom of my library, so we'll see what happens here. Crop rotation, maybe. I don't even know. Okay, Taiga. I gotta watch out for like punishing fire, shit of that nature. That's another library. Um, so what am I facing down here? It means got something. I don't know what. So I want to play around Wastelands, and how do I want to handle this? You know what I mean? I could try to drop a painter here in a library. That might be good enough. Alternatively, I could try to catch this dude and play a little slower, but he's gonna have a Minskin coming. So if he does Wasteland me on his turn, I guess it's okay. So what's like the worst card I can see here? Like a Collector Roof would suck. Um, so I think I might just want to play slower, cast another one of these. See what's up. That's a good draw. Take it. And now I can play out library and Haywire Might, and then try to win next turn. So if he has endurance, it sucks, but whatever. I'm gonna draw some cards as well. So let's see what happens. He knows about my painter. So it comes a fucking crop rot for what, like a wasteland? Don't fucking kill me. Alright, good. So yeah, endurance kills me here. So wasteland, okay. Still fucking good. I can gain 2 life? Oh, that's a good rip. Forgot about this fucking nonsense. So I can gain 2 life too, but it doesn't matter. So the bridge was good. Um, I'm gonna get away from Saga, I think, and I have to play out the bridge. I have to play out bridge. I think at this point it doesn't matter. I'll pay 4 life here. It's the worst can happen here. I don't even think a 2 life matters. So what I can do is I can get the Soul Guide Lantern out of Urza Saga if it matters, and try to get away from endurance. Okay. He knows about my painter. See if I can catch him. I mean, he's gonna have to just flash in an endurance here. And I have to just go for it here. He's got 5 cards. I'm just playing around endurance at this point. Color by name. Still name blue here, right? I'll just hit him here. I mean, he has to have just endurance. Ooh, good game. Sylvan, I call them books. Around here, we call it books. I don't know if you guys ever called Sylvan Library books. I remember playing, like, a crew of 25 of us on like a Tuesday night legacy. I came in nice. I had my deck box. It was like the MTG, like the softies, like the blue and the red, the colors with the color, the element symbol on it. I come in, sit down, be a nice little, nice group of us, and look down the line. There's a kid over there, first or second seats. He's like, you hear it hit the board. It's like books. It's like, what's books? Oh, it's Sylvan Library. Okay, all right. All right. I'm gonna bring in Dismember. Um, and that's what I like. Cards to cut. Soul Guide Lantern's a consideration. I have 1 card to cut here. Do I care about endurance really? Um, what does endurance do for me in this matchup? I don't think it does much, does it? I have to leave wish targets for Karn. I always overboard. Does Force of Vigor do anything for me? I think it does. So I'll bring in a copy of Force of Vigor. I'll cut. Do I need endurance for this matchup? What's endurance do? Recycles my graveyard, recycles their graveyard for like Night of the Reliquary. But I have so many bridges. Do I care about that card? So I have to play around like certain stuff here. So I think I might want the other Force of Vigor because the other Force of Vigor hits Mox Diamond and hits Sylvan Library of his own. So I'll bring in 2 Force of Vigor. I will cut one endurance here. And I think Veil of Summer, I have 3 copies of that. I think I might want to cut a copy. Or I can cut 1 Karn here. I think Karn's so good. Soul Guide Lantern, though I want that card in this deck. I think I can trim a Soul Guide Lantern and let's go over it real quick. So I have my card abilities. I have my Veil. I kind of want this card in this deck. Grindstone at 3 copies is okay with me. Haywire Might hits, I mean, I could probably trim on that, but like, what do I want out of this pile besides a bridge? But I want that bridge in my deck for, and I'm not going to bring in Thorn. I want the bridge in my deck for wish targets. And the only other card would be another endurance. But I'm not even crazy about endurance. So let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's try it. I got to keep up enough green cards for Force of Vigor too. Oh man, I think I keep this hand. Fucking endurance. I mean, if I go to 5, I think I keep this hand. I have lands and spells, dude. I mean, it's basically a mulligan here, but whatever. You got it. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a tap out for the night, maybe. I think I build my board here. I can't get wasted. I just can't. I can't. I need mana producing stuff, so I just think a forest is good. I think I let him have the. You let him have this. I got to build a mana presence first. Sure. Force of Vigor would be excellent here, guys. I kind of want it. Oh boy. Do I even use that or do I channel? I don't want to give him the land, right? Does it fucking give him a land? I've never really used this card. 4 cards? He might have kept that on the fucking strength of Sylvan Library. Can I afford? I want to get a Karn out. I think Karn might win me this game. Um, oof. It just fucking. All right, I guess I'll talk it out a little bit. I know I have Boseiju in my hand, but I don't want to give him the land drop, and that takes up all of my turn by doing that. Um, but what else is Force of Vigor for? It was for Sylvan Library. He has 4 cards in hand. So what I could do is I might want to just be able to play out Painter here and get the board presence. I can name green and pitch something else. Um, I just think Endurance is my pitch target. So if I channel Boseiju here, gives him a lands, which is not good. But what else am I going to use Force of Vigor for is a question. And then what else am I going to use Endurance for is a question. So I want to be able to make a play this turn, but what's my play? Is it Hold Up Dismember or play Painter? I think I play out a Painter here and play Force of Vigor. It might be wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. He might have his own Force of Vigor here, and if he does, he goes to 2 cards, and that's fine, I guess. I think I name. If I name green, turns on his Force of Vigor. I'm playing this way because I have subsequent plays. You know what I mean? I want to be able to land a Karn and make creatures, and I'll just name blue here. This in his upkeep, I hit him with the Force of Vigor. Do I Force of Vigor him, or do I let him have a library trigger? I might just let him have that for a turn. See how we got. See if he Force of Vigors me here, because he might want to be. Oh, I can re-up with cards with my library. Crop rotation. Sure. Dark Depths. Um, I think I have to hit him with this now. I need Grindstone. I've never really played with this card, so I guess when he goes to make the combo, I do that. I almost missed that. Guy named Black here too, by the way. Guess he has his own Pyroblast. So if he has Pyroblast, I'll be really upset. If I just draw Veil of Summer, I'll be upset. Well, I still name Black because Veil of Summer hits it anyway. Card's so good. And one card? Okay. Think I can still get him here, maybe? He's disconnected, but I'm going to wish him luck anyway. All right, good games. On the next one. Oh, man. You tell me. Go another one. What do I want? I don't even know what I want for a matchup. I don't even know. See what happens. Yeah, I almost the Boseiju card. You gotta watch that. It's a pretty good effect. Hand looks pretty good. Try it. Oh man, I'm gonna try this hand. Start with a basic and go from there. I'll get a I'll take a look, see what I have. I can find maybe a painter here. I just start like this. I'm not even gonna think about it. Um, I have lands. I have Saga. I might want to get a Mox Opal here. I might just have to get a Mox Opal here. Is that gonna kill me? Because I'll always have Metalcraft. Um, fuck. So my next turn. Hmm. I have Grindstone. Lands. I'm gonna get a Mox Opal. I think it's the right play. And I'll go here, 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 and here. Play the Mox Opal. Maybe a reason not to. Let's see what's up. Sure. Karn is so good here. Fucking motherfucker. I knew we should have started with a fucking fast mana thing. You got it. Storm build. 2, 3, 1, 2. Um, fuck, dude. Start with this. Is it show and tell? Oh, Riddlesmith. Okay. I think I lose this game. I had an opportunity to play out Karn. Did I have an opportunity to have a turn two Karn? I don't think I did. So I think it was. Did I do anything different that I could have done? The writing was on the wall to play another Karn, but I mean he could whiff here. I don't think it's likely, but another Echo. Okay. Discards his hand, draws another 7, I guess. Yep. I don't think he can lose here, right? There's just no way he can lose. I mean, he's going to draw 7 and just keep sifting until he finds what he needs, I guess. Um, at 6, I guess. I won't even, And then at that time, he can just draw more cards. So I think I'm going to have to bring in what I have to bring in here. So I have good game against it, I guess. I mean, can he whiff here? I don't think he can, right? There's like no way he can whiff here. Maybe. I have to make him go through here, I guess. At least for you guys to watch this. So this card here, I guess you can draw. Um, costs 1 less to activate for each oil counter. So it has 5. So I mean, for 2, 1 in a red, you can draw 4 cards. And then between this card, draw, discard, and then this card here. Um, I mean, it's very. I guess what's the word for it? Um, it means I mean it's kind of slim chance he doesn't win here, but let's see what happens. So he has basically 3 cards. Can he put that underneath the container? Oh, he can draw cards here. So he can draw 4 cards. Draw 4. Okay. So I mean, this is just clearly going to be a win for him. Um, I don't know how much longer I'm going to let him do this, but so he gets to play all these baubles. Did I have turn 2 Karn at all? At any point? I'm gonna have to look back on that. Um, I started with a forest, and there was no turn 2 Karn, or was there? I don't think there was. I'm gonna have to look at that. I think it's gonna be another wheel or grape shot. Sure. See, Veiled Summer doesn't really work here because it's a red spell, but Veiled Summer's good. Good game. Good game. These guys might pivot to the. I need green cards for. Do I cut Haywire? I might have to. Do I cut Pithy Needle? I think I cut Pithy Needle here. I have one more cut. I need green cards for Force of Vigor. I don't know if it's a Mox Opal here or what. Could just be a painter. Well, what am I hitting with Force of Vigor? I mean, the thing is, like, if he plays um, Defense Grid, um, I'm doing it on his turn anyway. Do I just cut one Force of Vigor? I mean, Sylvan Library. I mean, what am I? I mean, do I just cut one Force? One Force of Vigor. I'll bring in one more Grindstone, and I'll cut. All right, we're gonna keep this. Oh boy. Now the question is, do I want to plan for a Karn if I draw it? That's the only problem here. I think with Urza's Saga, I can just try to erase him with creatures and shit and leave up Dismember. Let's keep him at 7. I think I just play out Urza's Saga here. I'm not even gonna think about it. Hmm. Sure. Maybe I should have hit that. Probably should have. So I can hit the Haywire Might here, which I'll probably end up doing. But we'll see. Okay, so I think he gambled for that card. Oh, I should have waited. So bad this game. Sure. We both misplayed so bad. We both misplayed so fucking bad. Oh my god. I should have waited with that to I should have waited till something relevant came along and hit the hit his defense grid instead of just getting really weird. So let's go. You know what? Cut this. Ah, cut Veil again. I just need a green card. I just need a green card. Um, I'll just bring a Veil Summer. Is it painter? So I need to find a land drop, make sure I have a land drop. I have a Mox Opal in this deck. So if I start, so Force of Vigor is paired with Ancient Stirrings. I have to stir now because if I do and I play Painter, do I take myself off fucking Saga? So if I don't draw a land, I'm kind of screwed. So I just think I take it a little slower here and stir. This might not be correct, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, take a Yavimaya. What's in here? Play this. I didn't even cast Once Upon a Time, so I'm fucking mental. Am I alright? Um, I name Blue, turns on his whatever. Um, I'm just gonna name White. Damn. Okay. Sure. I need to. Oh my fucking god! You fucking stop? Yeah. Get no green, right? fucking nuts. I'm whacked. Good games. All right. Fucking, I'm sweating. I am. I'm a fucking sweaty kid today. Um, I can't. I didn't even really read what he was saying to me because I was trying to concentrate. But I guess I can lock in now because the game is over. I don't want to get distracted with that shit. So anyway, a little mono green action. I dropped a couple games. Could have played a little tighter. It was a little. It was fun. I get a kick out of this shit. I do. I whipped this thing together. It wasn't bad, but we can try it out. And hope you guys doing well. If you guys have any ideas, tweaks, let me know. But I had a fun time today. Hope you guys. I love doing these. I love hanging out with you guys. I look forward to making the videos and hanging out. And, I love the community. I love Legacy. I do, and it's fun. So anyway, it was a good time. I don't know what else I can say about the deck. You guys have seen the deck. It's fun. I had some great fucking draws today. I had some great fucking draws, and I can say that because I played well, but I just drew so fucking well. I did, so I can say that. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I love you guys very much. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.